Hello, people. This is Mac with Mac Commentary. There's a lot of news going on today, especially with in the finance world. We're having banks. We had two major banks that to go under, and they're talking about another big bank, Republic. It's a little chatter about that bank. Well, we don't know what will happen there, but we do know that what people have started to do here during this time period, they have started to transfer their money from bank stocks to crypto. If you noticed, over the last day or so, Bitcoin hit $27,000. And it's predicted that by the end of this year, it should go up to approximately maybe 100,000 to 150,000. And we don't know what's going to happen in 2024 when the halving occurs. I'll get more into that at another time, but I think right now, people, you should be putting your money into Bitcoin or Ethereum. Now, it's not no advice. I'm just telling you what I see on the horizon. Now, you do your own research, and you make that decision. But it's definitely going to be lucrative for a lot of people who decided to invest earlier, especially people who bought in when Bitcoin was down at 16, 17, 18, 20. Even now is a good time. If you get to 30, it's a good time. Believe me or not. No, there's no bad time to get in, but this is the time to get in where you can get a much better, even better return on your investment. But I'm just sharing something that I'm doing, and although I don't invest a lot on a regular basis, I do the dollar cost averaging, Try to get a couple $100 worth here, 500 here, 1,000 there, whatever. And see what happens, You get up to one Bitcoin, then maybe by the end of the year, that Bitcoin could be worth $70, $80, $90, $100, $150,000. And you know it's going to go, because what's going to happen is eventually there's only 21 million Bitcoins. And once they have been mined, all of those have been mined, what will happen is that there's going to be selling between buyers, in the sense that there's no more available. So the price, when the supply is low, demand goes up and the price goes up. So you can bet your bottom dollar that Bitcoin, especially with the way the economy is going right now, that Bitcoin going to be a major player in the financial market. So will Ethereum. And there'll be some other tokens out there too, but I'm not going to get into the alt tokens, talk about those. You do your own research on that. You can listen to the guys on YouTube who delve more into those particular tokens. I'm just telling you about the major two out there. And eventually what's going to happen, though, all these other tokens are going to fall on the wayside. I mean, I'm sure many of you remember the dot-com era. All these dot-com companies out there. I can remember one. I bought the stock at $2. It went up to 17, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" And I sold, even though eventually it went up to 25. And I got out of that. And lucky for me, but so many people weren't so lucky because I got caught with something maybe 5 years after that. I was still doing the dot-com era. But overall, I fared pretty well. And I tell you, that's why I'm telling you right now, if you're a long-term investor in crypto, for sure, Ethereum and Bitcoin, I believe, will be around. But that's only my opinion. That's not any advice, all right? You can do your own research on that. And also, many of those 10,000 coins that's out there now, they're going to be what I heard one guy called the SH coin. Now, I don't want to use that word. I don't curse on my videos, as you probably know. But those are what they call them, SH coins. And that's what eventually they're going to fall to. You can make some big bucks with them. Maybe. You do your research and you invest. And you can sell at the right time. When they go up, you sell. They go, if they go down low, you buy some more and hope they go back up. But I think as Bitcoin reached their point of no more available for mining, I think at that time there's going to be a major shakeup in the crypto market. That's my opinion. I don't know. I don't have anything to put out there to show you. I'm just basing this on the fact that I've been watching Bitcoin and dealing with it since 2011, I believe. When it was like, I remember it was around $11. That's when I first became aware of Bitcoin. And I was afraid I didn't know what it was. I was afraid to do anything with it. But I'm telling you, people, that's my take for today on the finance world. But there's some other things out there, too, I tell you to look into. Why don't you go and look into your technical stocks like the microchips. I'm not going to tell you any particular microchip stock to buy, but they also have ETFs surrounding that. You can go in and check those out. And if you have any questions on that, I mean, on a particular one you want to check out, then tune in to my blog on this weekend. Maybe by Monday I should have it out, where we'll get into more details about what particular tech stocks that you might want to put in your portfolio if you don't already have them there. And we'll tell you about some of the triple weighted ones that you should be that you maybe could take a look at, do your research on, and see if that's something you might want to consider as well, But but that's where we are today, people. And a lot of things has happened. I had to go out of town this past week, last weekend. Got back early Wednesday morning, 1 or 2 o'clock, I think it was. I had a funeral, up in Cleveland, Ohio. At first, I didn't want to go up there, but my nephew up there, I wanted to support him financially in any way I could. But he said, "Unc, I need you here." And I said, I told my wife, I'm going up there. And I'm really glad that I did. I mean, remember this nephew. He's a great nephew. And I remember, and my niece, who was like a sister growing up, because we all lived in the same household, his mother. But when I went up there, I got a chance to really get to know him. I hadn't really spent much time with him since he was a little kid with his siblings. I used to take him out on some Friday nights and entertain them at the drive-in theater. And that was one of his brother was the oldest who passed. So my love goes out to the family continuously, and like I told Keith when I left from up there, I say, anything that you need, please don't hesitate to contact me, because I'm here, for you. Little brother, even though he's a lot bigger than I am. But, and I told his mother the same thing. And if God's willing, I'm going to try to do as much as I can to help her. As we continue to go through this life. But anyway, my sincere condolences continue to radiate towards this family with his sister, Vaughn and Shay. I want you guys to keep your heads high, because things will surely change. And I look forward to seeing you guys at the family reunion, should there be one this year. Okay, people, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video. And on Monday, hopefully, I will do my best to get that out this weekend, where I will get with Mark, the wealth motivation entrepreneur, who will share some things with you about certain investments that you can make now, so you can ride this roller coaster. Not the up, not the down, but the up. You can ride it up and get off at the top and let it go back down, and you get back on again at another particular time when the charts tell you to. So with that, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.